So again, we have such interesting flavors in here. We have pineapple and garlic and Worcestershire and strawberries and tomatoes and peppers and olive oil and... Jesus.
Test. Okay. Hi, we're in Geylang Serai Market and we're here to try Biryani Express. In operation since 1965 and run by second generation owners. It's the most expensive biryani in the market. Prices range from like $6 to a whopping $12 for a mutton biryani. But when you see the portions, you'll understand why. Each dish is roughly 2-3 times that of other biryanis and can easily feed 2 people. Come, let's order a plate.
Yeah.
Can I have one biryani?
Maybe here?
Having here, sorry. So they ran out of mutton, which is unfortunate. They still have the chicken and they still have the beef. I ordered the beef first and it's a huge piece of beef. It is ginormous. Freaking, look at this beef here. See? That is like a third of the beef. Huge amounts of meat here. Observe the tables that I've ordered from Biryani Express and you often see 2 people sharing a single plate. So I'm being a bit crazy and I'm actually going to eat the whole thing. Don't be like me. First, let's try the meat. God, amazingly soft. Okay, this next portion isn't explained very well. I tried editing and re-editing the footage, but it isn't any clearer, so let me explain. The stall holders start cooking all the meats at 3 AM in the morning. The chicken, the beef and the lamb. And the meats are cooked for at least 4 hours. The result is very soft and tender meat pieces swimming in a thick masala gravy. The meat pieces here are very chunky, so if you eat the meat in the middle, the taste can be a bit plain because the marinade cannot penetrate right inside. So, make sure you always eat the meat with the masala gravy. The flavor of masala is freaking amazing. Okay, back to the vlog. The masala gravy is so thick, so reduced, full of onion flavor. It's amazing. The onions are soft, it's melting, slightly spicy, rich beyond belief. It's full of spices, but it's not spicy. It's spicy, but it doesn't overwhelm the rest of the flavor. Now let's try the rice itself. There's obviously the smell of ghee inside, clarified butter, and it's wonderful. Yeah. Proper long grain basmati rice is used, and while the flavor of ghee is present, right, it's not overwhelming. Rice is dry, it's firm, it's fluffy, but it's on the slightly firmer side of fluffy. And then if you observe the rice, right, there's like fried onions and raisins and coriander leaves inside, and of course it adds more flavor and texture. There's some coriander flavor obviously, raisins, sweet, and there's fried onions. The lentil curry on the side with the dalcha. It's got a rounded savouriness. It is not overly salty, which is actually very, very good. It's oil-rich, soft onions inside, a lot of spices. It's thick and it's got a subtle tanginess to it. Again, it's spicy but it doesn't overwhelm. It's really good. And putting some of the curry on to the beef. Let's see what it tastes like. God. The beef is soft. Put the curry on. It doesn't really matter that it's a bit dry. So much flavor going on in here. Now, before we go on, right, there is a distinction between the local street side biryanis and the Indian style biryanis, where it's normally made using the dum method, the dum steaming method. This is not the Indian style. This is not done using the dum method at all. There's no steaming involved because the principle there is that all the flavors of the meat will actually go inside the rice. Here, the meat is cooked separately, but they make it look as though it's actually dum. You put a bit of rice below, they put the meat on top, and then they put some more rice on top. I'm trying a bit of the lemon pickle. Concentrated, preserved lemon flavor is highly salty and an overall intense and smoky mouthful. If there's any tanginess, it is just overwhelmed by all the saltiness inside. The lemon pickle might be a bit odd. It will actually dominate the flavor of whatever you put into. But if you add a bit of plain rice with the lemon pickle, at least this is what I understand, it actually acts as a palate cleanser. Yeah. There's some beef, added some of the masala, some of the gravy itself, and some rice. One massive combination here. For me, this is probably one of the best biryanis in the whole of Singapore. It's so nice that you get the raisin pieces inside, so that there's like little bursts of like sweetness in between. It really makes a difference. I finished half the beef, but there's still half left. Look at this. There's still a lot of meat left. My goodness. For the price you pay, this is amazing value.
Eventually.
I'm almost finished this. Admittedly, I'm like really struggling quite a bit. This is a lot of food. There's like so much meat. I'm actually eating more rice than the meat. I'm actually leaving some of the meat. There's so much meat, it's too much. I think I'm at my limit now. Oh god. This is going to be my last bite. There's still this much meat here. No more curry left, there's no more rice left. I can't finish it. It's way too big. And in order to eat this right, I skipped breakfast, I had an early dinner last night. I can stuff myself if I want to, but I know I'm going to regret it later on. So no.
3 weeks later.
Okay, I'm back at Geylang Serai Market. Right, I'm back at Geylang Serai Market to try Biryani Express's chicken biryani. Okay, I tried ordering the mutton, but apparently they haven't had much success with the wholesaler because the stock of mutton is not very frequent. The rice should be the same. No, great smell. Now for the important event, the chicken. See, it's so full that all the rice is like falling off right now. The amount they give you is crazy. This is $6 and you can easily feed 2 people. I don't expect it to be the most tender chicken in the world. Not the most tender chicken. As is the case with the chicken in lot of biryani, the chicken tends to be a little bit dry, but who cares really, because there's the dalcha at the side to put the added moisture back inside, and the flavor is incredible. Slightly spicy. It's the masala. The masala is like amazing. Just this masala gravy alone is worth the trip to Geylang, right? One more bite of the chicken. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to try chicken, the masala gravy, the rice, all here. One massive combination here. It's such an amazing bite. The chicken is like, the piece I had was like wonderfully smooth. It give you like a bit of the breast plus the 3-part wing, the all-in-one, so it's a huge piece. So I've added the thick masala gravy, a bit of the dalcha, chicken and the rice. Check this out. Oh my god. It's one of those dishes that, even though it's so big, right, probably want to finish the whole damn thing, but you probably can't. It's way too big. So one thing to note is that there's no option for a whole boiled egg. It's really just the biryanis and that's it. So if you like egg, don't come here. So as I was saying, this is the best biryani you can find for under $10. You can find one which is as good with this kind of quantity. Let me know. Please let me know in the comment section below.
Many months later.
I've been trying to get the mutton biryani for like months and months and months and months. The stock has been very limited, so don't expect the mutton biryani anytime soon. So they only serve beef and chicken, that's it. The mutton is the most expensive and I've been trying, god damn it. I've been trying to get hold of one, okay? But I can't, so anyway. This is the cutlery. This is how big the beef is. So in conclusion, this is easily the best local style biryani you can get in Singapore. Huge pieces of meat. Yeah, sure, it could be marinated a little bit more, but we're really nitpicking here because the masala sauce is wonderful. The dal, thick, very round flavor, and the basmati rice, not the top grade, but still very well done basmati rice. So thanks for watching another episode of Great Speed Eats, where I eat through the whole of Singapore. If you like this episode, give a like, subscribe, comment below if you have a favorite biryani. There are 5 biryani stalls here, which one do you like? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.